Hey, what's shaking, bacon? What's up? Oh, Faith Ann's here. Autumn's here. Janie's here. Tammy, Therese. Oh my God, everybody's here. All the people are here tonight. What's up? What's up? I actually wasn't going to come on right now, but I went to go film videos and my camera's dead. So Matthew S. Aaron. Is that Matthew S. The Matthew S. that I've been talking to on Twitter? Um, What's up, Felony 7777? I'm still at work, says Chris Michelle. Afton is here. Janine, Justin. Hey, Dustin. Hey, Jane. Hey, Autumn. What's up, Autumn? Autumn made a really nice video about me. Maria, Bunny Cakes. Scotty's here. Tajay's here. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Zarina. Kale, Sebastian, Master Kitty, Madeline, Pause Up Forever, Tanya Edler. Oh, Tanya, still waiting for you to come by. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Well, Tanya, I was making videos, and then I realized that my camera was dead. So I can't make videos. Well, I made one. I made an Amy Slayton video. So get ready for the Amy Slayton video. Hi, Tiny Buddha. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry to hear that. What's up, Hannah? Thank you, Autumn. Beast! What are you guys doing? You know, like when you have your whole day planned? Beast! Tanya gave me this fan. Isn't this the fan you gave me, Tanya? I've literally, in the last couple days, I have received so many fans. Dirty Sally is heading out. Are you exposing Amy like the other YouTuber did? Who's the other YouTuber that exposed her? Is there a new YouTuber video that exposed her? Because if there is, then I can't upload my video. Peter, can you look seductively into the camera and sing Me Strange Love? I don't know that song. Hi, Renee. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Shelby. What's up, Meredith? Your ex-sweetheart. People are always exposing Amy on old news. Oh, no, this is new news. How is your readathon going? Horribly. How is your day so far? My day's going really well. Yeah, she traveled all the way to do a makeover on Amy. Where is the video? She hasn't posted the video yet. Who exposed it? Because that's what my video is about. But did she talk to Amy? Because I talked to Amy. About to make biscuits and gravy while watching you. Actually, that wasn't going to be my video today. I actually had 3 other ideas for a video. Plus, I needed to put up my RuPaul's Drag Race review. But my camera's dead. So I can't do that. I'm over it. Oh, I'll post my video because it's the only video I have to put up. It's uploading right now. Actually, it has 3 minutes left until the processing starts. Matthew, she may have traveled 200 miles, but I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to see Miss Amy Slayton do my makeup with Jeffree Star, Manny MUA collab. Beast! I know. Oh, Lord. Well, where is the video? I want to see the video that this person did before I post mine. Check your Twitter DM and follow me, said Isaiah. I check my Twitter DM like every 2 seconds. Oh. Oh, thank you. Well, this isn't. Isaiah, is yours King Cyrus? Oh, look at that profile picture. All right. I think I'm going to get a Twitter so I can stalk me some Peter some more. I related to your movie theater rant so much. Oh, thank you. Now I want to see this Amy Slayton. Ghosts. Peter, is Bob Evans for dinner? No, I already had dinner. I think it's funny that when you pull up Amy Slayton, all the videos that come up are me and Miss Fucking Wonderful. Not even Amy's videos come up. Oh, Lord. I hear cabbages are good for gout. Ginger shots, too. I don't know what that means. So what should we talk about today? Thank you, Haunted. I think this is the one that Tanya got me. I got like 4 fans in the mail, and then Tanya bought me one. You always need to have extra fans on hand. People are like, do you really carry a fan around with you? I mean, do you really think so? Like, seriously? You want me just to rant? What do you want to rant about? I'll tell you what I'll rant about. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos. Do I want to go here? Oh, Lord. Somebody left a comment on my coffee rant video, and this is the comment. Peter, why are you pulling a stunt? I don't know about everyone else, but I'm now discovering it's hard to buy your unauthentic, over-dramatized reaction towards things anymore. When given the right conditions, most organic materials decompose, mold. Coffee beans are dry. Once wet, they will rot. If you're trying to be cute but ditzy, being ditzy and unintelligible, it's not. You're smart. Utilize your skill in a better way than producing this trash. Well, first of all, 20 with braces. I was telling the truth in my coffee rant video. No offense to that person. Please feel free to continue to watch my videos. I honestly did not know that mold grew on coffee. So I wasn't playing ditzy. I just kind of am. My best friend is here. She can tell you how ditzy I am. There's a lot of shit I don't know anything about. Kimber Rise didn't put the video up yet, though. She just put 7-second Snapchat video up. Or did she already put the video up? I just looked at her channel before I filmed the video. If she got it up in that time, then my video is not meant to go up. No, she put up a video called A Preview for You Non-Believers. Is this the PP and Peter's Bachelor Weekend? It's PP and Peter's Bachelor Weekend. Come here, honey. It's PP and Peter's Bachelor Weekend with Boo Radley too, doing lots of prophecies because he's the sweetest guy in the whole wide world. Boo Radley, there's all the people. I don't care about them people. There are them people out there. Those people are stupid. Boo Radley, that's not very nice. You don't talk to people that way. I don't care about those people. Those people are stupid. Look at them. All I do is just sit on that computer and look at things. They're stupid. Boo Radley. I got a plane to catch. I might want to go to Hawaii. I might want to eat a pineapple or go snorkeling something. You do? But you just got back from Hawaii. I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. Boo Radley, do you have any prophecies for the world? I have a few if the people want to ask. Do you guys have any prophecies for Boo Radley? Any questions about the future? Anyone else frozen? Look, he's got his paw out. That means he's reading the future. Boo, not bothered. Do you guys have any questions about the future? Boo will answer your questions one at a time, though, please. Lotto numbers. That's about the stupidest question. You ever seen a dog buy a lottery ticket? I don't know about numbers. He's like, I'm good with just 1 and 2. 1 bone or 2. Will I finally be cool one day? Boo, will it finally happen for me? If you're talking about the sex, I don't even talk about those things. I was neutered. Let's see what else. Felony77 wants to know, Boo Radley, will she find love? Look at you. Who'd love you? Boo Radley, that's not very nice. Why would you say that to anybody? Scotty wants to know, Boo, should I join dating sites? J-Date. That's where all the rich men are. Boo Radley! You can't say such things. Why not? It's the truth. Oh, am I going to be a millionaire? Matthew S. said. Oh, let me get a magic 8-ball. Probably not. This is literally my life, you guys. Have you ever been to Ibiza? Boo, have you ever been to Ibiza? I mean, look at my dance skills. I danced all night long there in Ibiza. Who did you meet there? David Guetta, don't worry about it. Boo, you met David Guetta? He's so old, don't even worry about it. Who else did you meet? I met Paris Hilton and those dogs are hers. What'd you think about those dogs? Those dogs were so stupid, don't even worry about it. Ooh, Rally, there's 142 people in here watching you right now. Tell them to go away. I don't want to see them no more. Thank you, Stout Ladybug. Do you think YouTube pushes the channels that are sponsored by big companies more than other channels? No. I think it's all based on analytics. Oh my Lord, bunny cakes! That was cool. I've never seen that actually before. Ever, ever, ever. Do you mean like YouTube channels are sponsored by companies like management companies? Or do you mean like if I was sponsoring like Ultra Music Festival and I was wearing this hat? Is that what you mean? I don't think either one. Like sponsorships are private. Like I'm doing a sponsorship for a, what do you call it? For a watch company that a lot of YouTubers have done. I did sponsorships for the Asian box untreating that we did. What else, Boo? What other? The hair products that I just did. So like they contact you indirectly or they contact you directly. That doesn't go through YouTube. I don't think YouTube even knows about that. Management companies, I don't know. Like I'm contacted by management companies a lot. Oh my God, candle sponsorships I would love. For example, BMW sponsors someone in particular to promote the brand. Maybe I didn't explain it correctly. That's what I meant actually. Well, but if they do sponsor that person, then they're paying that person directly, so it wouldn't do anything for YouTube except for maybe bring some exposure to BMW, but why would YouTube really care about that? YouTube would want the ads from BMW. So no, I don't think so. But I could be wrong. I'd like to know, though, who gets sponsored by BMW because they need to sponsor my ass. If I ever get that big, trust, everything in my house will be sponsored. I'll be like, sponsored Restoration Hardware. I'll be like, this video is sponsored by all kinds of madnesses. Don't even worry about it. I'd be like, I'm drinking my Smart Water, which is actually tap. Thank you, Tia. What is my favorite candle? My favorite candle in the entire world is this one right here, the Capri. Can you see it? You can get it at Anthropologie. It's called Capri Blue or Volcano. I can't remember. Capri. They're by Capri Blue. Not sponsored. I love them though. What is it, boo boo? What is it? Hello. I don't know what Scentsy is. Oh, is Scentsy where you can like pick out 2 colognes a month or whatever? What do you think is the weirdest English word? Davenport. Your ideal candle? That one. Fences. What are your favorite colognes? I actually just talked about this in my vlog today. My favorite colognes are like Tom Ford, like the tobacco one. Tobacco. It looks like tobacco, but it's not. And I love, is it Crest? Like Aventure. And I love Bond Number 9 Bleecker Street, but those are all like $300, so I don't buy those. I like Chanel Blue, and I like Michael Kors, the original for men. I like the Michael Kors Blue that just came out too, actually. I got it for my husband. All those Tom Fords are so expensive. I mean, if you want to send me one, I would not turn it down because I think they smell like absolute sex. All of them. I love them. But I can't afford them. I've never owned a Tom Ford. I've never owned a Creed. Creed is what I'm talking about. Oh, I love those Creed colognes. I've owned Bond number 9 a couple times. I just feel like, I mean, I literally, like the last month I had it, I was like squeezing it and rubbing it into my skin. I have a really hard time dropping $300 on a cologne. I mean, that is a lot of money. Even when I have it, I'm like, that is really hard. $300, you know what I mean? I mean, I know a lot of you guys spend a lot of money on makeup and stuff like that. And if I was, a woman that wore makeup or a man that wore makeup and that stuff meant a lot to me, maybe I would. But it's just so expensive. Alex, your dad has a good obsession with Creed because Creed is fantastic. I love it. I actually got a lot of samples at Saks, and I wore them samples out. I love them. So people sell like Bond and Tom Ford samples on eBay for like $20 and $30 each. I'm like, that's crazy. Holly Hot Tamale, what's up? So you'd say that perfume is what you spend on the most? No, I'd say that books are what I spend on the most. I don't really spend a lot of money, period. I just don't. Like most of my clothes are either like t-shirts and stuff from like, I have good jeans, but like I don't need them to buy new, because I typically wear Joe's jeans or Levi's or nudie jeans, but I've had them for so long that they just fit. And cough, cough. Cough, cough, what are you insinuating, Tanya Jean? What are you saying that I spend a lot of money on? Tanya's like, but I do like vintage clothes, but I've been so heavy lately that none of my clothes fit. So books smell the best. I agree. Expose them. I want to know what she's talking about. Tanya texts me and say it in here. I mean, I don't care. I'll own it if it's the truth. And I spent $120 on color palette from Tom Ford. Does he have good makeup? I don't know anything about it. I'm going to send you a Vintage Space Ibiza fan. Oh my God, really bad. Is I want an Ibiza t-shirt. I've looked for them and I can't find them. Lord, joke. Tanya, trying to be updating up in here. Oh, thank you, Faith Ann. Book smell candle. I love the smell of books. I love the smell too. I'm guessing you spend a lot on gas. Yes, I do. I mean, I do, but like I probably fill it twice a week, and my car costs about $26 to fill. That's a lot, but I love to drive around and listen. I spend a lot on audio, on Audible. Audible is like a big thing that I spend a lot of money on. And iTunes. I don't download music illegally. I used to, but my mom used to wear Chloe. We used to wear Chloe Pom Pom. But I don't believe in downloading music illegally anymore because I think for the artists that we should pay for the music. I don't know. I just corny maybe, but that's how I feel about it. What car do you drive? I drive a Ford Escape. I'm getting ready to maybe get a new car. I've been thinking about it. I will not probably be purchasing a car again, though. I'm getting to the end of my car payments, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I need to drive my car as long as I possibly can. When I say this, I don't want anybody to think that I'm talking about any one YouTuber, because I'm not, because 4 or 5 different YouTubers right now. But there's a lot of YouTubers out there that I don't know what kind of money they make, but I don't know what kind of world they live in. I don't. I've never actually wanted a BMW. I mean, there's a lot of cars I want, but a BMW isn't one of them. I mean, I wouldn't turn it down, but not a Ford Escape. Donate people. What? No, what I was going to say was that there's a lot of YouTubers out there that I think have very unrealistic ideas about money. For me, a car goal is getting my car payments paid off, driving my car as long as I possibly can without a car payment, because it would be really nice to not have a car payment. You know what I mean? And that's at 44 years old. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've kind of gotten over needing to have a really car. Back in the day, I always wanted to have a really, really I was really kind of I needed to have nice cars. I don't feel like that so much today. I mean, I like SUVs, so we always have some kind of little small SUV. But, I mean, there are a lot of cars out there I like. I would probably the next time go with more of a kind of car, like that's good for the environment. I think that's where we're supposed to go anyway. Lucretia Marie said, I'm the same. I mean, you know, like when you're 25, I want to drive the Range Rover. Don't get me wrong. I would drive the Range Rover, has a Range Rover. I think it's a gorgeous car. But for how much people have to pay a month in a car payment and then all the gas that goes into it and all that stuff, I don't need a car. I don't need a Range Rover. Like, it's not all a Range Rover does for me is that I can say I drive a Range Rover. So, I mean, like, my dad moves a lot of shit, and so he needs a bigger car and he can afford it. I don't need that. I need something small because it's just me and Al, and maybe the dogs, you know? I agree, Ron. So, Tanya is on here. I don't know if I should say this, but Tanya, like, and her husband are very... they like, oh, there's Tanner. I knew there was a video I needed to drive. I don't know if Alex wants me to say. Some things Alex wants me to be private about, so I don't feel saying that, what car he drives. But Tanya and her... Tanya, do you care if I won't talk about what kind of car you drive, but do you care if I on here about, like, how you guys buy cars? Because I think it's smart. It might help somebody. Okay, so Tanya and her husband is very smart with cars, first of all. So you need somebody that really knows cars, but they look up, go to car, like, her husband goes to car auction, or they'll look up cars, they'll go and look at them, and then, like, they'll bid on, even if the guy's like, okay, it's 1,000, and they'll be like her husband's 800, and they get it for lower. But they buy a car outright, payment, no lease, nothing, and then they drive it until they want something new. And I think it's super, super smart. And you know, I think, like, if you're older and you guys have read about finances, what's the guy's name that wrote the book? Oh, Dave Ramsey, that talks about, like, snowballing debt and all that kind of stuff. This is probably so boring to people that are younger. But when you're younger, this is when you need to read those books. If you're younger, you should get a hold of the Dave Ramsey book and also the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This is the time to read it, right? And he talks in there about, you know, when you're younger, if you don't buy a car that's expensive, if you buy a car that's a little cheaper than you can afford, or a little cheaper than what you would, if you could afford, like, you know, $200 a month in a car payment, then get a car that is a car payment of, like, and that's a cheap car payment, but, like, get a car that's a car payment of like $150 a month, and then every month take that $50 and put it into savings. And then the next car, do it a little the same. Does that make sense? And then by the time, like, you're 30, you can go out there with your savings and you can go buy a car outright that you want to drive. So you never have to be putting a lot of money into a car. It's super smart. I wish I had done it when I was a lot younger, but I didn't. I got car payments and I'm an idiot. And people are always like, your car payments are so expensive. I'm like, yeah, I know. But I wish I had read those books when I was younger. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Thank you, Rosa. And hey, JoJo. Is that how you pronounce your name? Joe Johnson? Joy. Hey, Joy. I wish I had read those books when I was younger. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and the Dave Ramsey books, because they're so smart as far as, like, having money when you're older. And I mean, and not being rich, but, like, being safe and secure. I mean, the older you get, it's not about, I don't feel like, for me, I don't know, I can't speak for others. I don't need to have $10 million in the bank. I just want to be able to pay my bills and maybe take a trip or two and be able to help some other people out in my life, you know? I think that's when you get to the point where you feel okay with money. I don't know. Do you have any tips on a newly 18-year-old having good credit and starting out strong? Get the Dave Ramsey book and go put it on your credit card. No. I don't know where I think I gave it to somebody. I wish I had it to show you guys which one I'm talking about. He talks in there about how to build good credit. Go to the bookstore, read some articles on how to build good credit at 18. I'm not somebody great to tell you about that, because I am somebody in my life that had horrendous credit card debt and had to work my way out of it because I had nobody to turn to. I will also say that I learned the most from not having somebody take it away. Tanner, you did his class? Oh, that's awesome at your age. I got out of debt by several different ways, but one of them was snowballing debt of credit cards, and it really does work. But you really have to stick on a schedule. Tanner, you took it at 21. I think that's awesome. Yeah, Dave Ramsey's really cool. I think he has podcasts too. Hi, Storytime Marie. Bye, Heidi. Okay, so Danny said only use 20% of your limit and pay every month. I mean, I do think for good credit, I've heard that it's important to like put something on it that you can pay off every month, and I think that builds good credit. To have good credit though, I think it is smart to get a credit card, even if it's just like $500 max, and you use it for going out to the movies, and then you pay that off at the end of 1 month. That establishes good credit. Oh, Tanner said like a tank of gas a month. So yeah. 20 to 30% and pay off each month. Chase Slate is on. I have Chase Slate 0% for 15 months. There's a lot of them out there, actually. I don't know all of a sudden giving financial advice. I know very little about this. I shouldn't be talking about this. But I do know that there are some great books out there. So listen, I am no expert about this. We are credit card to gas. You definitely need a credit card to make. Get Susie Orman books. She's great too, yeah. Am I skipping? Simply Sandy is saying I'm skipping. Mucho Milan said practice minimalism and you won't spend as much. Oh my God, I totally agree with that. And I wish I had gotten that concept and really understood it when I was younger. But more made me feel better when I was younger. And now as I'm older, I just want rid of all my junk. Like, I don't want it. Like, buying that plant for $2.99 made me happier than anything I bought. And I can't tell you how long. It's like, I don't want all this junk anymore. It's like, it just, like, even books, like, I don't even like to keep books anymore. I just want to get rid of it. I don't need it. And so like, I have recently trying to buy books at Goodwill and half-price books that are I love half-price books, but that are cheaper. And then once I read it, I try to give it away because I don't need to keep it, and I would rather have somebody else enjoy it. Do a giveaway of your junk. Tanya, do they want my junk? Trust me, y'all don't want my junk. I don't have like good junk. It's not. Wish I did. Oh, my junk. Well, an escort if I ever get to that. Put your junk in a cheapo box. I totally should. Oh my God, I should start just giving my shit away. Alex would love that if I sold that. So Online Bazaar, yeah. Have you ever bought Dollar Tree books? No. I don't want to say why. I don't want to offend anybody. You can set up a Depop store. People buy everything. Is that like a thing? Who just said that? Was that Autumn? I guess I need to do that. Oh, Nicole, thank you for downloading it. Depop. But see, then you got to mail it, and it's like, can downsizing be the word for today? Downsize. I'm going to come up with a t-shirt that says downsize with an arrow. When you do your giveaway, you should include a copy of Fences. I told you, but I probably won't. The Depop. Now I'll see that and I won't know what that means. So cleansing, selling stuff I didn't wear anymore. I know basement. Do not tell my husband the secret. He's going to Miami this weekend, but I'm thinking about trying to get a lot of stuff done around the house this weekend. This is going to be total bullshit. Do you ever say that when you get all excited about your plan? I'm like, I'm going to clean the whole basement. I'm going to do all of the gardening around the walk in the backyard. Literally nap the whole weekend and probably go to the casino. Sell your junk for people to pick up. No need to post. It's skipping a little bit, said Poetic Jess. Thank you, Sergeant Mama. I don't know how number 4 on guys. This must be a good time to get rated. Yes, Aaron, I did. Did you not see me talking about it on there? I always say I'm going to 5 hours later. I'm watching watching YouTube or Netflix still. So Aaron, this is funny. Okay, so Aaron got me the first two DVDs of Love Boat. I was so excited. Well, true story, and I've talked about this in a couple of vlogs. If you watch my vlogs, you know, Aaron, what that tells me is you don't watch my vlogs, because I did a P.O. box in there. But then I also talked about how I leave them on next to my bed because they make me so happy that when I see them, it just me. Do you guys remember me talking about that? I talked about a video just a couple days ago. Aw, Yua said, isn't Peter the loveliest of all YouTubers? Thank you. I keep it on my nightstand, exactly. Make it a Depop. Okay, I'm going to do this, but I don't know what it is. What is going on? I went like that, but it's because it's like I have fuzz. Oh, I do have. You guys see like how gross that is? I have like fuzz hanging off the middle of my glasses. Probably from Boo Radley. Darling Desiree, I bought your book. I put it on Twitter. Will you sign it? I will, but I don't know how to sign it. Desiree, I'll tell you what, okay? Email me your address and that you bought my book, and I'll send you some swag with a postcard and stuff. And then you can just put it in the book, and that way you don't have to send it to me. Because the last time that somebody sent it, I mean, if you want to send it to me, that's fine, but it's like $8 to send back, and it just is a mess. I had so much fun doing that, but you should start a YouTube support group. I guess I should, shouldn't I? What would we call it? PA, Peter Anonymous. Your lip syncing is the best. You guys, I did okay, the other day, I did 4 lip syncing videos. I did Little Red Corvette, Darius Rucker, Wagon Wheel, Bonnie Raitt, I Will Always Love You, and Donna Summer and Barbra Streisand, No More Tears. Every single one of them was worldwide copyrighted, and I couldn't post any of them. I was so pissed. Hey, Amber, first time watcher on You Now. Ua said, you are 4th in guys. You should be number 1. I know, but I have to have those. See those likes down there? You have to get those up. And what it means is that those people up there, they have like lots of likes. They have hundreds and thousands of likes because they're on here for hours and they're 16. And it shouldn't have been that expensive to mail a book. Did you send it media mail or regular mail? I don't know. They sent it. They bought it, sent it to me. I signed it and sent it back and sent them some stuff. We need cannons and parachutes. I agree, Autumn. Come on. I went to this new restaurant in Indianapolis today. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. Thank you, Caroline. Yay! It's called Which Witch. Is this a franchise? Do you guys have? Oh, there's a cannon. Oh, Lord. Oh, Tia. I feel like I'm in the War of 1812. Thank you, Tia. Thank you. I love the cannon so much. Oh my God, thank you, Zach. Oh, Zach is in here. Zach gave me all the great chapsticks. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Zach. Do you guys have Which Witches where you're at, or are those like just an Indiana thing? Okay, so Which Witch is like the sandwich place, right? Well, it's next to one of my favorite restaurants, which is local, and it's called Yats. And Yats is like, what do you call it? Like a Creole kind of food. It's like, I always get this drunken, it's like beans and all that kind of stuff. Like, anyway. So right next to it is Which Witch, and I went in there today, and I got a sandwich. And I was like asking the girl, I was like, which one's better? The Cobb chicken wrap or whatever, or the ultimate BLT. And so she's like telling me, and she looked at me and she goes, you're Peter, right? And I was like, yeah, like we knew each other somehow. And I was like, do we know each other? And she was like, yeah. She was like, I know you from YouTube. And I was like, oh my God, you do? And so we started talking. There's Nick. Hey, Nick. And so we started talking, and she was like, I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I always just assume that people know me from my main channel. No, ma'am. She was like, oh, I watch your BookTube channel. I love your BookTube channel, blah, 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 blah. So can I brag a second, you guys, and tell you guys a really proud moment that I had? Before I brag, I have to check something real quick. Hold on. Brag on. I wouldn't brag unless it's like really meant something to me. Thank you, Ron. Tanner just texted me and said, do all the bragging. Thank you. Is it Ewa? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Thank you, dear. As of yesterday, I passed 7,000 subscribers on my Peter Likes Books channel. And I was so excited because like I love that channel. I love doing videos about books. It's so much fun for me. And so yeah, I was super, super excited about that. So yay for Peter Likes Books. I don't know how awesome our food chains are. I wouldn't. It's pronounced Ever. Okay, that's easy. I wouldn't worry about our. I don't think our food chains are that incredible, honestly. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Hey, girl, hey, said Nick. Hey, Nick, you want to know a little word on the drama circle right now, baby? Everybody's saying that you look really good, that your newest video, that you look super hot. So I don't know what you're doing. I have my own speculations. I will just say I have my speculations about what's going on with Nick Snyder. He can call me and ask me. But I will say this, Nick, you look incredible. You seem very happy, and we're all really happy for you. Well, that means me and Dustin Daly. Oh, yeah, Nick's hair looks so good, doesn't it? Oh, da 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 da. Will you do a meetup at the ALA Book Convention in Chicago? I don't know what the ALA Book Convention is. Should I know what that is? Peter, what kind of Amy Slayton tea do you have? Well, nothing new, apparently. I'm trying to post the video right now. Hey, you guys, it's Peter. Oh. Nick, are you dating? Possible proposal soon? How do you share it? No, okay. When you catch Peter checking himself on another video, out in another video. Can you guys tell, like, when I'm on YouTube and I've, like, stopped watching this for a second? Oh, holy shit. Give me just a second, you guys. I knew there was something I needed to do. Okay, so I'm back. So what do you guys want to talk about? What should we talk about today? Meet up at Bob Evans and bring Tanya and have chicken and noodles and biscuits and gravy. Boom. Sorry, Peter, I forgot to remind you to privatize it. Thank you, Autumn. Did I tell you that that was your responsibility? What was I doing? I was privatizing my chat on YouTube. And I was also Amberlynn's girlfriend, Becky Williams. Well, interestingly enough, I asked Amberlynn if she wanted to do a live stream with me on Thursday night. She hasn't gotten back to me yet. So now in her corner. So I'm getting ready to make my Amy Slayton thumbnail right here. Amy Slayton. Official Amy Slayton.
Hey y'all, it's Amy. Sorry about the lighting this thing.
Hey y'all, it's Amy. I don't really think she's that horrible. I know people don't like her, but I just don't think she is. Oh, can you thumbnail please feature DIY sand art? Zach, I just want you to know, I will be using those chapsticks. I cannot even tell you for how long. Hey, Stargazer. Hey, Sarah, Chelsea. You should totally do a meetup and everyone should bring a book to donate to kids. Oh, I love that idea, Chelsea. That's a great idea. Now, I was number 3 ever, but I'm now in number 4 again. Where would I do a meetup? I mean, like everybody's all over the place. I don't know where I would do a meetup, so. Walmart parking lot. I would come for a meetup. You think you guys would come to Indianapolis for a meetup? Seriously? Ugh. I'm really not very happy with my thumbnail for the Amy Slayton video. I will just tell you that. Amy! You're making everything so difficult, Amy.
Hey guys.
Hey, Casey. Hey, Afton. Dollywood, I would love to go to. You guys, I'm sorry that I'm doing this. I have to find a video to do for Amy, and I cannot find a drum.
Cough on camera. I'm not even gonna talk.
I would love to come to Austin. I would love it, love it, love it. The hard thing about doing an Amy Slayton thumbnail is that the pictures never go the way that I want them to go. I do not cook, ever. I'm going to put a little few ghosties in this thumbnail. Do you guys like ghosties? I love ghosties, the ghosties emojis. And just so people can't come for me, I did, oh no, I didn't want to do that. I did include the girl who is accusing her of ghosting her. I'd be pissed if I drove to Kentucky to do a collab. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't. I think it's kind of funny, really. Love ghosties. Those aren't the ghosties I like. Thank you, Autumn. Dad, where do you get your ball caps? I need one. This is from Ultra Music Festival. Spooky Peter. Has Trisha accepted your apology? I haven't heard from Trisha. So, I don't know. Goodbye, Rachel. Does Amber Lynn have a new girlfriend? I think she did a whole video about it, didn't she? I haven't watched it yet. You have the same glasses as me. I got these glasses, truly, from that. I think it's from that Zenni. These were $20, these glasses, with the lenses. I don't really think that, I don't want to get into that conversation, honestly, because I don't really think it had anything to do with me. I think sometimes, like, with drama on the internet, you know, like, when people, like, say, like, this is kind of a YouTuber's trick. Thank you, Chelsea. This is kind of a YouTuber's trick, okay? Like, let's say if, how could I say this? Let's say if, like, Jenna Marbles made a video about me, and she said that, like, there's a YouTuber out there that I think is absolutely hilarious, and he's in his 40s, and he's the best new thing, and everybody was like, oh, it's Peter, it's Peter, it's Peter, right? But it wasn't me at all. If it was me, the smart thing to do would be to just sit there and act like, sure, it might be me, I don't know. And so I think that a lot of times YouTubers play that. Like, it might be about somebody else, but they just let people think that it's about this or it's about that, right? So I don't know. I tend to think it has nothing to do with me, to be really honest with you, but I could be wrong. Samantha Bryant, she was first on my Amy Slayton video. Rebecca Moore, she was first on my, both of them commented and put first. Is that like a thing? When is the tour of the basement? Oh my God, I don't know. Tanya, they want to see the basement. Tanner's first. Why did YouTube demonetize the camping video? I don't know. They monetized it. They remonetized it like 10 minutes after I appealed it. Sometimes YouTube does that, and that's why it's like all very computerized. Like, you never really talk to anybody. It's all just like this thing, right? That when I was talking about younger people saving money, I had more people in here than I do now. What's going on? But like, that's one of the things that's like interesting is that like, what was I going to say? Oh, thank you, Storytime Marie. Like, a lot of times they demonetize videos for no reason whatsoever. Like, one of my meditation videos got demonetized and there was not one negative thing in it. Not one bad word and nothing. And I think sometimes it's just, I think it's all based on analytics. And it's like, if a computer system is listening to it, it may pick up on something and they demonetize it. And so I don't think it really has a lot to do with them. You know what I mean? If you do a basement tour on YouTube, I can get you 50,000 views on YouTube. How, Matthew? You tell me how, I'll do a basement tour. My name in YouTube comments is Luis Evaricia 2013. Thank you. Fences. What kind of catchy name should I give myself on YouTube to get more views? Zach Attack. I don't think the name really matters. I honestly think that if you're going to do YouTube and you're not afraid of it affecting your real life, just use your real name or use like your first and your middle name. If that makes sense, like Michael Jonathan or something like that. Just because I think that then all your social media can come back to you and it can all link. I will tell you one thing don't do, and this is, I've made this a mistake in a lot of things I've done from like a marketing point of view, which I didn't even think about because I was just doing it all for fun, right? But if you have like, let's say if your Twitter name is different than your YouTube name, is different than your Facebook name, it's very confusing for people. if it's all the same, I am afraid of it affecting my real life. Then I would go by, what's your middle name? I'd call it like Hey Zach or Zach Attack or something like that. But remember, anybody can find your stuff out there, so be careful. I mean, you might go by like Michael Z or something like that. When is my next book coming out? When I finish editing it and give it to my publisher and she does her magic with it. Zach, people in every field are very uptight about YouTubers, okay, and social media. And one thing I've always wondered with, I'll just say, one thing I thought was very interesting with YouTubers that are in college, you know, I'm kind of running my own show right now. So, not on YouTube, but in my real life. So, it's not like I'm going in for a job interview or answering to a supervisor. If I was, I can tell you I probably wouldn't be doing YouTube the way that I was, if that makes sense. But one thing that's been very interesting to me is that you have all of these younger people out there that are doing these YouTube channels that are putting like huge parts of their life out there, or they're putting a lot of drama or gossip into the world. Do you guys do realize that there's an internet imprint, right, that you can never erase? So, for example, all the videos that you put out there, all of the tweets you put out there, all the comments you put out there, I mean, they are forever on the internet somewhere, right? I can't tell you through the last 10 years how many college kids I've worked with that have asked me, you know, how do you erase your, what do you call it, your, all this kind of stuff? Like, how do you erase your, my husband is texting me. How do you erase your like online presence? Because I can't go into a job interview because the first thing they do is they Google my name. And I'm like, you can't get rid of that. So think about some of these YouTubers out there that have 500,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. And then they go in for a job interview and somebody's like, okay, well, can you explain to me why when I Googled your name, there was a video that came up that was called like having sex with my best friend in my mom's yard, or, you know, like really, I mean, how can you ever get rid of that? You know what I mean? You can't. I have a personal crazy Twitter account and a family Twitter account. A lot of people do that. I think it's actually smart, you know, for a lot of, you know, jobs. Matthew, I'm going to put it up on my YouTube channel tonight. I love that everybody's telling this person, duh. I'm done addressing that issue. If you have to ask, I think that's ignorant. And if you have to ask, I think that's offensive. So you should like somebody because of who they are as a person. You should like somebody as a YouTuber because of the content they put out there. You should not like somebody because they're offensive or their content is offensive. But to ask somebody that question, I don't know how that gets you to know somebody better. I don't know. I don't know really what that tells you about that person, if that makes sense. Hello? I'm here. I'm texting my husband. I'm sorry. Thank you, Lauren. I'll watch your video in these silent moments. Are we frozen? Does your husband know you're gay, Peter? Tell Alex we all said hi. Hi, Alex. He's not home yet. What time is it where you live? It's 9:50 a.m. on Thursday here. It is 7:50 p.m. Wednesday. I wanted to post, is your husband in your videos? I've never seen him, but I also haven't seen every single video. My husband's in a lot of my videos. Is it silly when people ask questions when they know the answers? Yes. Oh my God, hey Dad. Oh my God, hey Celeste. I mean, I don't mind silly questions. Like, it's not like I've seen every video by every YouTuber, you know? So, like, if I went to somebody's YouTube channel and I was like, do you ever have your dog in your videos, Jenna Marbles? How many videos of mine have you watched? One? Peter, do a rant. Let me tell ya, I don't have anything to rant about today. I'm in a good mood today. My rants really are not that exaggerated, though. My rants are really things that I do get pretty heated about. Can you guys tell? Like, they're not for shits and giggles or show. Like, those are really things that, like, I mean, maybe the coffee one was a little bit, but, like, I really do, like, you know. Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Your rants are everything. Thank you, Nicole. Where's your microphone? Still in the car. You always want to drive with a microphone in the car because that's when you need your microphone the best because you sing into all the music, you know? It's actually a Barry White microphone. It plays Barry White like a back tune of Barry White, and you sing Barry. Blank if you're in danger. I'm not Marissa Joy or whatever her name is. Marina Joyce. Blank if you're in danger. Would you go to DragCon LA next year? I would. I would have gone this year, but I just didn't have the resources to go to LA for a weekend from Indianapolis. It's an expensive trip. It's about $1,000 plane flight. I can't wait to cuddle up tonight and listen to Peter Vlogs. Hey, Jen, I got a surprise for you. It's 59 minutes long. You guys wanted me to show you my whole day, so I did, and it was lengthy. I actually even had to cut out part of it. Please hold. Hello? What? I'm on my, hold on a second. You guys, I'll be right back. Okay, go on. Coming back. I'm back. Did you guys wait around, any of you? Were you having conversations without me? Beast! How dare you? Did I get any cannons while I was gone? No cannons? No cannons while I was gone? Oh, my Lord. Anyway, come here. Come here, you. Guess what? Thank you, Rebecca. It's PP and Peter's Bachelor Weekend. It's PP and Peter's Bachelor Weekend. Yeah, don't worry about us, because we'll have lots of fun with PP and Boo and Tucker too. We're so excited. If I got 10 cannons, I would legit have like $150,000 up there. So don't even be trying to trick this one, beautiful disasters. Thank you, butterfly zombies. I sing the Bachelor song all the time. So Alex was telling me because he was trying to order his, can you believe this? Listen, we just got back from Ultra Music Festival a month ago, and the tickets for next year are already on sale. And tier 1 already sold out. Hi, Megan. I'm good. So we had to buy tier 2, and these tickets are expensive. And so it wasn't charging his, and he just couldn't figure it out. And I bought mine today. And so he was like, well, I have to buy it. It's the 20th anniversary of Ultra. So if it sells out, we're going to be bitter. But I already got my ticket, so I can tell you I might be there husbandless next year, looking for a date at Ultra. No, I'm joking. He'll get his ticket. So. Oh. Should old acquaintance be forgot? Beep beep. Oh, thank you, Lauren. I like walked away for 10 minutes and I'm still number 6. I think that's cute. Who are you? Oh, I'm the old man on You Now. Always in the top 10. I'm like forever like in the pageant. I'm like that girl that like never makes it into the final 3 ever. Okay? Ever. She's been in pageants since she's been 4 years old, and now she don't look so good anymore, and she doesn't spend that much money on an evening gown, but every year she comes with a talent to win, okay? She's like, this year my talent is going to win. But guess what? She gets boogered, and every year she's in 6th place. That's me forever on You Now. I have the talent to win. Listen, I talked about this in my vlog last night. Y'all can watch it today. I got a little bit haughty, a little ego in my thing last night. I said, you know what? I always say on here that I don't care about subscribers and viewers. And really, I mean, to be honest with you, in my heart of hearts, it just makes me happy that 20 people watch my videos because they're half of them so foolish. I mean, we know they are, right? But I will tell you this. Boo and Tucker are playing. I don't understand why YouTube isn't grabbing on to this one. I mean, I am just like so funny and positive. Why would they not make this one the most popular shit on YouTube? There's not been anything like this in years. Listen, people should be getting me up in there is what I think. What are people talking about? I don't even understand. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Congratulations on your 3 years. Now, a onesie I would buy. Has anyone watched Wynonna Earp on Netflix? You guys like don't even really care if I'm here or not, do you? Goodbye. Okay, I have to ask. I might have missed it. But what are your thoughts on the whole Charles Gross? I don't know her. Insensitivity video. I'd rather not comment, honestly. I think how I feel about that whole situation I said in my video, and I wish Charles the best. I think I don't know. I don't know what I think about it. It makes me sad. this is what I think about it. Charles Gross was a good friend of mine. It helped me a lot on YouTube. I think in anything in life, it's really easy to be about people that are no longer in our lives. I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to do that to him. I know it's fair. He was a good friend to me. I said that in the video, you know. I'm not going to come on here and drag him. I'm just not willing to do that. So, but I do think, I will say this about a lot of YouTubers. I think you have to kind of be careful of what you say. I don't know. We just don't live in that generation anymore. We don't live in those times where you can just say whatever you want to say. And, you know, I mean, I've learned that even about myself. I mean, there are some things I wouldn't say on camera, or at least the way I would say them, I wouldn't say on camera. Does that make sense? Like, you know, but I'm a believer in Atticus Finch, that it's like, you don't really know a person until you walk around on their front porch for a while and see things from their perspective. And so I learned so much from you guys, and I love the relationship that I have with you, that if I put out content that was offensive to you, that would hurt me, because I like the relationship that we have. So I don't know that I want to further that. You know, I think if I can do anything on YouTube that I haven't in the past, I think taking the higher road and trying to improve myself and be teachable, I think that's something that I can do, if that makes sense. Hey, Boo, Tucker. They're like digging on the carpet or something. On a lighter note, this Krispy Kreme donut I'm eating is live. So yeah. Thank you, O Stargazer. Hey, Stephanie Smiles. I'm going to sleep. Bye, Celeste. Bye, Deep in the Woods. Thank you, Maida. I'm not going to be posting one today. I mean, my camera is just like still only half charged, so I ain't saying he's a boo digger. Boo Radley, are you digging in the carpet, Boo Radley? He said, Daddy, here I am, Boo Radley. Come here, Boo Radley. Everyone says, were you digging? Who, me? I was just trying to buy some gold so I could go to Hawaii. Why are you so bothered with me? You're a good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy. And there's Tucker. Tucker. Hi, Tucker. Do you want to come up here? Come on. It is hard having 3 dogs. Bye, Peter. Bye, Boo, said Harry. Yeah, I should probably... How'd you name your dogs? Okay, so Tucker, Alex named. Alex named Pee-Pee because he had him before me. And, I was a little surprised about that too, but that's all I'll have to say. I named Boo Radley because I actually always wanted to name a dog Scout from To Kill a Mockingbird, but my friend Tanya got a dog and she named it Scout. And so I'm from Indianapolis. And so I named my dog Boo Radley because Boo Radley is my second favorite character in To Kill a Mockingbird, which is my favorite book and movie of all time. Yeah, and he's a Boo Radley. He's such a Boo Radley, isn't he? He says, are we having fun this weekend, Dad? What are we going to... Look at how sweet he is. Look at that. Do you see the people up there, Boo? What do you see? Do you see it? My 2 dogs are named Siren and Bam Bam. Oh, I like those names, Felony. I love dog names. Yeah. He said, my dad's coming home. I'm going to a meeting tonight. So he's like, my dad's coming home and we're going to watch TV. Alex has to pack because he has to, like, when he leaves the movie, in the morning, he has to, like, leave for good. So, well, listen, you guys, I'm going to get off here. Aw, Topher, I love that, Autumn. I'm going to get off here. I will be here Thursday night Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night this weekend. So please join along for PP and Peter's special weekend. All right, you guys, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.